you're a Miami Heat fan, you have to be liking what you see out of Kel'el Ware. He stands at about 7 foot, 230 pounds with a 7'4" wingspan and extremely young. He shot over 42% from three in his sophomore season on around 40 attempts, which I believe is a pretty good sample size for him. At 7 foot, maybe 7'1", he may be 7'1", and shooting 42% from three. He has tremendous upside as a shooter, not just as an elite defensive big man, which I believe he will be. But as a shooter at 7 feet, you can't get that anywhere. I think you can say that he's coming into this league with a way better shot than Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez actually didn't shoot much for a very long time. But Kalel's coming with a fluid jumper, a smooth jumper. And I think one of his bigger concerns coming out was his ability to get lazy. I think that he went to the perfect team for this. I think that air exposure can change that. I think that it has changed already. Um, Kel'el Ware is very quick for his size. He's very, 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 very good with his footwork, as you can see. And something he did really well this game is he stayed patient. All right, he's not someone who often stays patient at Indiana. He had big shoes to fill at Indiana as well, so it's hard to hold what he did at Indiana against him. He was coming from behind Trace Jackson Davis, who was an Indiana basketball legend. Um, and someone who didn't really take many players off. But man, for his size, he has great footwork. And he averaged around 2 blocks per game in sophomore season. He does take possessions off still on the defensive end of the basketball. He does still take defensive possessions off, which is one of his biggest mistakes, one of his biggest concerns. But man, he was really good in pick and roll defense. He was really good in at being a paint threat, and he's going to have an immediate impact on the Miami Heat and what they do this season. And that's the Bam Adebayo.